the ground targeted AoE heal, which is kind of like the first ability in the restoration staff. You have you also have the ground targeted AoE, which is the third ability. The second type of healing, as you can see, Pedro does it quite a bit. It is the lingering ritual. It's just a PB AoE heal around him. And then finally you have the third type of heal, which is the quote-unquote smart targeting heal. And that smart targeting heal will try to target the lowest person with health that meets the criteria for your group, such as like, are they in your group, etc. What class is tanking? It is actually a Dragon Knight caster. You can actually see he's using a destruction staff. You can see him in there doing AoE. You can see him using abilities like inhale and kind of doing all that and taking those mobs. That actually is how he is tanking. We AoE the trash and go from there. So remember, this one is where you gotta like get the guys to blow up on him, so we get them to not be immune. Yeah, the little floaty things or whatever. So again, you know, somebody asked about unique boss fights and kind of what kind of unique mechanics. So he's, as Vixen just said, he's got his little football helmet on. We need to get these guys. We need to kill these ads next to him to blow them up next to him, to go ahead and stun him and get them done. So there will be quite a bit of ads here. Fortunately, they're immune to snares and roots and stuff like that. But we just kind of have to do enough damage to that shield to kind of do that. That is certainly something that is totally unique to this fight. That is, you really don't see this in any other part of the game. So there is quite a bit. So you can see the little bolts of lightning are going to him every single time we kill one of these guys. Again, just use a PvP turn. Okay, so here's the big guys. So you see, we just knocked him down. So now once we knocked him down, we can then go ahead and we can actually do damage to this guy. It's kind of a little bit of a phase fight, as it were. And then he's going to get back up and he gets a shield. Yes, when you are high level, you definitely cannot solo those field bosses. The bosses are definitely designed not to be soloed. They are very difficult. They usually are designed more for like a group of 2 to 4 people. Definitely in veteran content, more towards 4 people. They are very, very difficult. They are not something to be taken lightly. They really boost it up. Can you go to Solstheim? I've never heard of Solstheim, so I could not answer that question. The fact that I haven't heard about it and I've gone through most of the game content means probably not. Or I'm bad with names. Alright, he's down again. Get him, get him, get him, get him! I'll tell you, this is where Execute really comes in handy. We can get him down lower. There are no single target heals that target yourself, not even for Templars. Not really. There is some morphs that you can take. For example, like Warded Shield, you can morph yourself. So that it will priority target yourself over the targets. That is something that you can do. Are sieges 40v40? Sieges are as many people as you can bring out in a PvP. I'm stuck. So you see here I got a lightning staff, Global's charge, very nice. Also got a grand soul gem. Just got a little electrical staff from there. I'm really not looking forward to this next part. It would be super cool though to show the end boss for this place on the stream for sure. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it would be super. I'm trying to do a build on Ezohead. How many talents can I spend? 50. You basically can get around 260 skill points if you're completionist in the game. So 260. Oh yeah, that sigh is well deserved. Well deserved sigh, because This is worse than the non-veteran one. So we basically have to kill this army, and those centurions are no joke. Yeah, do not let them hit you. Block if they get even close to you at all, especially now that they buffed them. Attorney, I don't know how you want to like try to pick apart this mess. Okay. Yeah, they come automatically as we go. I could totally see a Leroy moment for a group. Oh, they still come, Pedro. They still come. Do I think that Dark Anchor should be upped in difficulty again? I haven't tried the new Dark Anchor. Probably not. The only reason I say is because while certainly there's content that the lower level content, you guys got to really remember that the veteran content is like a completely different level of gameplay. So it's something where we do actually run into that, and you know what you guys think may be easy now, if you buff it up too much, it might be really over the top for veteran content. An example of that is like they added the new Dark Fissures. The Dark Fissures are certainly a little bit strong, but they're not really overpowered, say in a one-on-one on regular. They're actually pretty reasonable. But then you put them into veteran rank content, and it is just awful. They are really, really, truly difficult. Getting a second centurion, guys. Is 4 players max for a dungeon? It is, for these closed dungeons. They are talking about having a raid content and whatnot. I have not actually seen that. I don't know. Maybe they listened to our feedback and they didn't do that. But it was always the last centurion that was always the toughest. Maybe we just know to prepare for it now. And then, yeah, it's true. We do have a second. Nope, he still hits like a truck. One-shotted. Instant dead. Are veteran dungeons set to a good difficulty in your opinion? As you can see, I mean, I definitely just died, so I definitely think that they are a bit of a challenge. We are a little over geared. We kind of have some of the best end gear. You know, we are full VR10 gear in the game. You know, we're using kind of all the best stuff we can use for most of these players. So we're a little bit there. We just got a automaton gem, reduce the cost of magica spell, so that's definitely not bad. Very similar to my Jewel of Azara. Yeah, I showed that one just now, Vixen. So here we are. They might have nerfed it, but we might have also known about it. How can my HUD look like that? My HUD looks like this because I'm using Foundry Tactical Combat. Uh-oh. What is that guy up there? Yeah, I'll take care of the levers in the middle. Yeah, definitely constantly interrupt. So as you can see as we get close here, oh snaps! Giant mechanical dwarven automaton, the Engine Guardian. Is this a quest? No, this is actually a veteran rank dungeon. This is a veteran rank 10 dungeon. We gotta get these ads. That doesn't mean ignore the boss. But who will be doing the raping? Yeah, he pretty much just goes in circles, but he's trying to do different abilities, but we're interrupting and stopping him. Eventually he will do something, I forget what it is, and then I gotta pull 4 levers, and it gets pretty awful. If you don't interrupt him, you'd like die. Not interrupting him is not an option. Ooh. That is pretty nasty. So that is one of the things, if you don't interrupt him, that's one of the things that you can do. For sure. We gotta get those dwarven automatons down. Can you talk about becoming a werewolf? Oh, no, we can't. Yeah, good job. Can you upgrade an epic item from these dungeons to legendary? Yes, you can. You can also enchant most of the armor that you can get as drops off the mobs, but you cannot enchant the jewelry nor the weapons. Swap. There we go. I am currently playing a Sorc. I'm playing kind of a blow-up DPS Sorc. That's kind of my role, is blowing stuff up. Stuff. I will say also on normal mode you don't even fight anything in here. This is a veteran rank dungeon, which is kind of the advanced version of the dungeon. Can I talk about the adventure zones or no? If I can't talk about them because I don't know anything about them. They've been very tight-lipped on that whole concept right now. So I could not actually say anything about it if I wanted to, because they just don't exist. Oh, and here we go, guys. So we talked about it. You can get a Volendrung. So there's an artifact, a Daedric artifact. We're looking at the loot. That's why everybody's dying. Oh, there I go. What's it like for you in PvP at this high level? It's actually pretty nice. I enjoy it. It's I have a pretty good mana efficiency, really good burst damage, but also I'm facing opponents that also have the same. So, but yep, definitely I did get Volendrung, which is a Daedric artifact here, so you can see you get that. It's part of the Malakathian Arsenal set, so that means there are other items that can drop that will also give you part of that. So. Well, I got Volendrung. So we'll put that on here. You can kind of see. So you can see this is this is how the Volendrung looks. Still has a similar overall look to it. Little thin for my taste. It would be nice if it was a little bit thicker at the head, so it gives you a little bit of a sledgehammer, but. Be pretty good. So you can see same orangey glow and whatnot. Here I am missing out on what I gotta do. Oh, escape the engine room. Why am I following Vixen? Oh god. The world is collapsing around me and I'm following Vixen.